Hello, you awesome lot. Welcome back to another Comic Hunters, where we go out and about looking for comic books wherever we can. I'm Comic Rob, and let's get going, shall we? Hello, you wonderful lot, and welcome to another episode of What on Earth Did He Get This Time? That's right, it's a bit overcast today, but that's not going to stop us. Got a good feeling, and I'm hopefully going to show you something amazing at the end. I hope you guys stick around for it. It was overcast today, it was a bit gloomy, but everyone was out in force again. Toys galore today. Toys and video games. It was amazing. There was a lot of vintage stuff though. A lot of vintage toys. A lot of Star Wars toys. As always. But this stuff was like original Star Wars toys as well. That was the most amazing thing. It wasn't just new stuff. It was really vintage, old school. Gotta love it. Gotta kind of have it stuff. If I had it in my budget, the fact that I collect comic books, I can't afford to start collecting retro toys as well. As much as I'd love to, like some Flash Gordon right there, as much as I'd love to, I can't afford to do it. But my thing is comics, and I got quite a lot today, so I just want to get in and show you what I got. So let's start it off with number 13 of the Avengers Fear Itself and number 15 of the Secret Avengers Fear Itself. So I'm getting a nice little collection of the Fear Itself runs, and I'm hoping to get more. These things seem to be coming out of the woodwork now, so I'm hoping to get a good collection of this, and I can hopefully chat about it on our Chatting Comics one day. Next up is another one I've been collecting for a while, and that's Azrael. So they've got number 8 and number 40. Again, I have been collecting Azrael for a while, and I like the character, I really do. He's completely different to what you'd think. Like tied into the whole Batman thing. If you don't know anything about him, he basically took over from Batman when Bane broke his back. So it's a great story, and really sort of dives into the mind of someone like that. It's awesome. So now we've got more Punisher War Journals, which I've been collecting for a while. This is annual number 1, and the Punisher presents Barracuda. This is the limited series 4 of 5. And I know I have in my collection at least 2, 3, 5. I don't know if I have 1 yet, but now I've got number 4. I'm almost done with this little limited series. But the Punisher War Journals, that's going to be going on for a little bit longer, I feel. But great to add to the collection anyway. Next up, we have Vigilante. Vigilante, don't know how you would say that, but it all depends on where you're from, I guess. Death Trap Conclusion. So I know I have some Death Trap from the Teen Titans anyway. And this is number 6. Hopefully I find out a bit more about this character from reading this comic. Next up, The End. X-Men Book 1. I have 2 of these, number 2 and number 4. I hope this is a continuing series sort of thing. I want more of these. I have to collect them all now. I want to know what's going on. These look brilliant. The artwork is fantastic on the front. Really sucks me in. I'm a sucker for good artwork. What can I say? This one's slightly more modern. This is X Factor number 2. I don't have a lot of the X Factor modern stuff. I do have a lot of the older X-Force and that kind of stuff. But yeah, should be an interesting one. Speaking of X-Force, I've got X-Force number 23. Domino Triumphs. That's right. It's got Deadpool on the front with a badass looking Domino. This is going to be cool. So, sticking with the mutants, we have X-Men Annual from 1997. They may win the war, but one will not survive. Well, Gambit, Rogue, and Magneto on the front. Gambit I've always liked. He's probably one of my favourite X-Men. But yeah, joining up with Magneto. Can't wait to read that. And we know I'm a sucker for a limited series, so I give you Shadowlands 2 of 5. This looks epic. Daredevil looks like a beast in his black suit there. I love this. I can't wait to read this. I need to collect the rest of them. Oh, God. And now over to DC with an Action Comics, a 48-page giant annual, number 10 from 2007. But this has, I presume, multiple stories. The many deaths of Superman, the deadliest forms of kryptonite, mysteries of the Blue Sun, secrets of the Fortress of Solitude, and Superman's 10 most wanted. How epic is that? And we're a sucker for a series, Superman Secret Origins, number 2 and number 4 of 6. I just need to collect the rest of them now. But I do love these kind of mini-series things they have going on. The story are normally pretty good. And it's just easier to collect, say, 6 comics than it is to collect 50 comics. Especially for the pockets. For the old budget, it's a lot easier. Finding them, on the other hand, is a different matter. That's the only thing I will say. This next one's more of a graphic novel type book. It's Superman Doomsday, Book 2, Hunter Prey. This just looks wicked to me. It's so vibrant, that green behind Superman. It just makes everything just pop out. But that's just me. I'm curious on this though. It is a lot thicker than your average comic. And again, Book 2. So we need to find Book 1. Some more series. So it's Agents of Atlas. I do have a lot of these, I know I do. This is 6 of 6, and I know I've got the others knocking around the room somewhere, hoping this is the last one. Hoping. I've got a funny feeling it's not. I think I'm missing number 5 still, but it's another good one to complete the collection once I get there. And for no particular reason other than the cover, this is the new Avengers with that awesome Spider-Woman looking on the front. It's awesome. I really love this cover. It's just, yeah, it's the one thing that drew me in on it. It's just perfect. Absolutely everything I'd want. I don't have a lot else to say about this comic. I have no clue about anything about it. It's just, again, sometimes you just get sucked in by the front cover. It's the first thing you see. And that just makes a good front cover. But enough of that ramble. I'll give you the new Avengers. Again, it's all about the front cover. But this is more the superhero squad show style of characters. Again, it's a variant edition, so we love a variant in this house. Number 4. I think that's kind of cool. And then we have the Secret Avengers, number 11. And again, hopefully this will go in with the rest of my collection of the Secret Avengers. But who just doesn't love Captain America giving someone a punch in the face? So these next ones I were torn. All right, there's 2, and I was torn between the 2, so they're both my pick of the hunt. And I give you Beyond. That's right, we have a Beyond, number 4 of 6. I am so close to completing this collection. I am so close. 4 of 6. Happy days. I am so glad I picked this up. Again, it just looks so good. That pink with the weird looking Spider-Man. I don't know what's going on with Peter there, but can't wait to find out once I complete this collection. And so for my second pick, it is the legendary Star-Lord number 1. Pages from Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know why, I just loved this front cover. It is all about the front covers today. I just loved this. Again, with the planets behind him, with the blue, I'd happily frame this and have this up on the wall. Just because I think it looks that cool. But that's me. Tell me what you guys think of my pick of the hunts down in the comments. Tell me what you would have picked. And that is it, guys. So tell me, what did you think of my pickups today? We got a bigger haul than last time. What more could I ask for, really? I mean, that Beyond comic, I've been looking to complete that Beyond series. It's only 6 comics, and I think I'm missing now. I'm only missing 2 more. I need to find, I think it's like 2 and 3, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to have to check just to figure it out. And the Star-Lord, the legend of Star-Lord, number 1. How lucky am I? It's epic comics. But enough of me rambling, guys. Just remember one thing, and that's you guys are awesome. And I will see you in the next one.